boxing promoters are just like Congress, the House, Senate, all that. They're all in the same boat. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the greats, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
So I sit around and I think about boxing promoters and their use. They don't fight. They tell you to promote yourself. So they tell you, you got to do what they're getting paid for. You got to do it. They just sit around and get paid. They're constantly not giving you what you want. They barely give you what you need. They're always arguing amongst each other, and even when they agree, it's fucking difficult. Or they give you some bullshit when they agree to it, or it's always late. They'll never give you what you want or give you what you need when you want it or when you need it. It's always when they want to give it to you, when they feel the need to give it to you, or when they've argued amongst themselves enough to give you what it is that's supposed to belong to you in the first place. Promoters are the Senate, they're Congress, House, whatever you want to call it. They're the politicians. That's promoters. That's what they do. I mean, they're not in the ring. They're not in the ring. They get in the ring, they stand next to somebody who's winning. They're blatant liars. Promoters are politicians. They're the House, the Senate, they're Congress. That's promoters. Congress. If it's for them, if it's about something that they got interest in, or someone that's paying them, that's greasing their palms, then shit. Listen, they'll talk that up, great, and they'll push it off promotional value, all commercial value, all kinds of things. Oh man, this guy's the greatest fighter in the world. This guy's this, and this guy, this is my fighter. My fighter's gonna do all this, and now they'll lie their ass. They'll lie, cheat, steal. They'll do anything they can. They'll do anything they can. They'll say anything to get what they want. They're politicians, Congress. But let that be something that isn't for them, specifically for them, or something that's going to keep them in good favor with someone who is paying them. Oh, what? They'll go at you heavy. Deontay Wilder, I can't believe this guy's a piece of shit. I just can't believe he won't accept the offers. We've given him multiple offers now. Just multiples. And all of them have clickbait words, keywords, to the fighter. Oh, Bob Arum. Era Spence. This guy, he just will never fight Terrence Crawford. He's scared. He's hiding behind Al. He's hiding behind Al Heyman. And then change that up because he needs Al Heyman to make another fight with somebody else. It isn't Al Heyman. It's Era. It's Era Spence. Era just doesn't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah, you just make whatever you want. Just say whatever you want to say whenever you want to say it. That's a 50-50 fight. We can make this fight tomorrow. 2 days later, when Terrence Crawford isn't riding your dick, Terrence Crawford don't sell for shit. But it was a 50-50 fight 2 days ago with Errol Spence, the big fish. But today, now all of a sudden, because Terrence ain't sucking your dick now, that he gonna sell for shit. Can't do pay-per-view because he's don't promote himself like Floyd Mayweather. I could buy a house for all the money I lost in this nigga. But it's a 50-50 split with Errol Spence 2 days ago. Or 2 days later. 2 days ago or 2 days later. But in the middle, when you ain't getting your way, Terrence Crawford, he's get the fuck out of here. Go south. I don't give a fuck. You're garbage, trash. You can't sell shit to a toilet. And then doubles down and triples down. And then this nigga Bud, I know his heart. Well, you know his heart. Congress, bro. These niggas is Congress. Y'all know how these motherfuckers always have, it's like, man, Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya, their fight was the highest grossing fight at that time. It was the highest grossing fight at that time. That fight did $150 something million. How come they only split 77 million? One got 52 and the other one got 25. Where'd the other 59 plus, where the other 100, the other tens of millions go? Where'd that go? Congress. You know how the motherfuckers say, oh, well, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this new school. We need to make sure we get the correct desk for the kids. Or, you know, and then they're like, oh, well, how much does the desk cost? So, you know, we're gonna have this one nice desk is nice. $30,000 each. Like, what? Saw that shit on Amazon for $13. You can get the same desk on Amazon for $13. But Congress charges motherfuckers they pay $30,000 a piece for the same thing you can get on Amazon for $13. Because they take all that other money, they pay the same, they buy the same shit from Amazon for $13. And then the remaining 29 plus thousand, they keep and bust it up however they want to bust it up. And do whatever they want to do with it. But it's justified, all man. We got to get these good pens for the kids. These big pens. Yeah. $1,000 each. Only the best. You go straight to Walmart and get fucking 300-400 of them motherfuckers for $3. These motherfuckers, $1,000 a piece. Only the best. That's all you get. It's the absolute best. $1,000 a piece. Like, what? Congress, bro. Fucking Congress. These motherfuckers out this bitch. Listen, listen, you guys, who's gonna pay for these guys? These guys win a lot of money. The fighters. They're the fighters. They're supposed to win the money. They're supposed to win a lot of money. You got Bob Arum, these guys, Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, we can make who's gonna pay for it? The fuck? They are the fighters. All the money being generated is for them. But the promoters is motherfucking Eddie Hearn. This is madness. Deon Wilder wants $7 million to fight Dillian White. I want an 11-inch penis. I'm sitting here like, you do realize Deontay Wilder and D-Ball Dillian fighting each other is what's generating all the money. That is not coming out of your pocket. All of the money is being made from them fighting each other. You are doing nothing. Not a damn thing. Yeah, nothing. These niggas are Congress. They are fucking politicians, bro. No, well, you know, these guys are being overpaid. They're overpaying them. How are you overpaying people who are literally paying you? If Bob Arum had no fighters, where's he making his money from? If Eddie Hearn had no fighters, where's the money coming from? If Rat Eyes had no fighters, where is the money coming from? It's not coming out of your pocket. Then they're like, listen, I tell motherfucker Eddie Hearn, I'll tell fighters, leave the promoting to us. You leave the promoting to us. Yeah, you should leave the promoting to them. They will say that. We do all the hard work, all the hard work. Bro, let me explain to you guys how easy it is for a fucking fight. How easy. Okay, hey, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, y'all want to fight each other? Oh, y'all do? Okay, bet. So how much money do y'all want to fight each other? Okay, so you want... Okay, so Terrence, you want what? What do you want? You want 15 million? Errol, how much you want? Oh, you want 25 million. Okay, so you want 15 million. You want 25 million. Okay, so that's $40 million. So we got to come up with $40 million to pay you guys. All right, bet. Hey, MGM Grand. Hey, I have Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence who are willing to fight each other. Do you guys want to put this fight on? I ain't paying you. Nah, I have the fight. I'm not paying you. Motherfucker, you should be, you want what I got. That's why they put Floyd Mayweather's picture all over MGM every fucking, when he was fighting, it was there all the time. Because they wanted him. You walk into the MGM and the whole bottom floor when you first walk in is all Floyd Mayweather shit because they wanted him. It didn't matter to him. They wanted him. So they did everything to bring him to them. Because they know bringing him to them is going to bring the money to them. So if I got the fight already, I got the fight. I know what you want. I know what you want. Now I'm looking for the venue. Y'all guys want this? It's going to cost you. All right, I'm going to charge y'all about $10 million. All right, I think this fight does $70, $80 million. That's what I believe in revenue. So I'm going to charge y'all 10. But y'all can get it back at the gate. You can get it back with the merchandise and the parking and the rooms and everything that's going to come along with this. You can get it back in the casinos. You're going to get it all back from that. But I'm going to charge y'all 10. All right, bam, there's $10 million off of that. Now I need to come up with $30 million. That's what I need to come up with. Okay, hey, networks. Which one of y'all want the pay-per-view? Now, yeah, it's going to cost you now. It's going to cost you. Whichever one of y'all want the pay-per-view, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you about $10 million. But you can get it back in pay-per-views. It's going to cost you about $10 million. You get it back in pay-per-views. You get it back in people buying the shits in bars and shit like that. You're going to get it all back there. You're going to get that shit back, but it's going to cost you about that much. All right, bet. Now not only is you're going to get it back in pay-per-views, but you're going to give it back in advertisements. Because if I have this exclusively with you, well, now people are watching your channel and you're advertising things. It's the same thing that happened with YouTube. Same thing. You monetize your page and you make your money off the people watching you, and the people how many people are watching you, they start putting commercials on your shit. So they're making their bread back off of the commercials. They take a percentage from you, and then the commercials, the advertisements that they put on your page, they're getting their money back. It's the same thing with pay-per-view. Okay, there we go. So now I got $20 million. All right, so I got 10 million there, 10 million there. I need to come up with 20 more million. 20 more million to make these fights, for this fight. All right, not really, because I believe this fight's going to do about $80 million, $60 million. My break-even point, my break-even is the 10 there and the 10 there. Nothing came out of my pocket. Not a damn thing. Nothing. It's all incoming. Everything's incoming. So then all I got to do is get you fighters to go do on YouTube videos or beef with each other on YouTube or the internet or do interviews on ESPN and Showtime and Fox and Sky to promote the fight, to boost the fight. Then when they come talk to me, I'll say some bullshit about here and some bullshit here and then go to dinner. I ain't doing nothing. You are promoting. It's the same thing that Congress does. They don't do anything. Sit there and fucking argue. They get nothing done. Never have. My entire life, they've never got anything done. Unless it benefited them. I don't give a fuck what party it is. Republican, Democrat, Independent. If it benefited them, they got it done. If it didn't benefit them, they didn't get it done. There's always an argument. Well, I would really love to do this. I really do. But unless you can add this and that, then I can't support it. Yeah. That's Democrats. Republicans just be like, I ain't doing it. Yeah, it's going to be good for everybody else, but am I going to get reelected if I do it? If I ain't going to get reelected, I ain't doing it. So I ain't getting reelected, so I guess I ain't doing it then. I can justify not doing it. Don't matter to me, because I'm going to be reelected. But if I do it and it's good for everybody, even the people that's going to elect me, but they're not going to elect me because I'm doing it, then I ain't doing it. That's the fights, bro. That's how these fights are. That's how these boxing matches are. These one motherfuckers on one side, well, we really want the best fights. This is what we want. Yeah, we want the best fights. We really do. This is what we want. But if the other side doesn't work with us, yeah, we really just can't. Yeah, we just can't do it. When you could just force some shit. Fuck it, this is what we do. You could be in the media saying, listen, bro, we offered this motherfucker this much. We offered him this much. This motherfucker just said no. You just leave it up to internet guys for us to debate this shit. You could easily be like, look, bro, listen, man, we want this. This is what we want. We offered this motherfucker this. All right? You can be transparent as a bitch. Listen, man, you guys determine why this motherfucker don't want to fight me. Here's everything. BT is not involved. Here's your $50 million. They ain't involved. They ain't this. They ain't that. They ain't this. These motherfuckers just hung Deontay Wilder out to dry. He offered $50 million. You got all the proof of everything. You have all the proof. You pussyfooting around it. You could have put it all out there. You put out a little email here, a little email there, and a little email there, and that's it. So we knew that the 50 million was there and it was legit, but you could have crucified this entire situation. You allowed this man to get slaughtered on that fucking DAZN deal. You could have easily came out and said, listen, bro, look, this is what happened. Y'all just threw this man to the fucking wolves and let him fend for himself. And then on the Republican side, you got fucking Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn. Well, Floyd Mayweather's, we're giving him 48 hours to sign a contract with Manny Pacquiao. Bro, even now, to this day, they're still saying the reason why Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao didn't happen in 2010 is because of Floyd Mayweather. And that is not the case. But it's a Republican stance. It just, fuck, this is what it is, and that's what it is. Fuck it. And I rock with it, to be honest. Because them motherfuckers say, listen, bro, I ain't doing shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't doing it. Figure it out. I don't give a fuck if it's good or not. I don't care. It's not getting me elected, I ain't doing it. So the motherfuckers is ballsy as fuck. And that's what Bob Arum is. They're politicians, bro. That's what Eddie Hearn is. Oh, we off. You're delusional. We offered Wilder 7 different offers. Then he asked him 3 days later, how many you offer? 3 offers. It was 3 offers. 2 days later, he asked him again. Matter of fact, the next day, how many offers? Well, it was 1 offer for $12 million, and then it was a much his favorite term, much improved, an improved offer. Why you gotta improve it? You know what the fuck it is off the jump. Just give him what it is from the jump. That's why Errol Spence giving 40% from the jump. The motherfucker should have started with 30. And then said, well, I'm going to come back and give you an approved offer, Terrence Crawford. Here's 40%. Like Eddie Hearn does. Let me start at 5 and then give you a much improved. You'll never say the numbers. We're going to give, listen, this was so many times his highest purse. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. These dudes is politicians. They're politicians. They're fucking useless. They do nothing but get in the way. We can do this shit ourselves. The fighters can do it themselves. Just talk to us. Talk directly to the people. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Talk to us. We'll tell you what we want. And I'm out.